Sorry about that, guys. It cut off. It's just my storage is full. I've been recording so much and uploading so much. That's what's going on. I forgot to empty out my garbage bin. Anyway, so let's dive in back to where we left off for pile number 2. Okay. Again, sorry about that, but I will leave, obviously links for you guys to connect to. But anyway, so I do feel like some of you guys may smoke a lot. Okay, some of you guys might, you know, chill or relax, or some of you guys could also meditate or drink wine. You just need to unwind. You need a place where you can kind of like unwind and kind of just like relax. And we're also getting choose faith over fear. So some of you guys are going to be taking maybe a little bit of a risk here. So like where things don't necessarily seem certain all the way. So you have to follow your faith. You have to follow your intuitive feeling that you feel so deeply inside of you to make these small transitions in these notations. Okay, I'll sing angel number 101 on the timestamp. That's definitely an aligned thought here. But let's dive into angel number 101 for you. Angel number 101.
According to Yahoo, angel number 101 is a message to embrace change and be open to new experiences.
Wow.
It signifies that growth and progress often come through stepping outside of your comfort zone. By embracing change and being willing to explore new avenues, you can discover hidden opportunities and unlock your full potential.
Wow. So, again, choose faith over your fear. All right. Also, angel number 141. Let's dive into that. Angel number 141 meaning. It means that you're on the right path towards achieving your goals. Okay, it's reassurance that you are on the right path. And I feel like that's what this reading is for you, is just reassurance. Now, the next one we have here is I can embrace change. So it's interesting how that angel number is like, listen, like adapt to change essentially. All right, I can embrace change. So maybe this is something that is much, much needed. And I also feel like you already know that this is something that you need. You know the answer already to this question. Should you move? Yeah, you already know. I am becoming a better person every day. And like I said, I feel like you need this space to kind of, I don't know if I said in this one or the previous one, but you need this space to kind of like grow and develop and kind of like relax is like a really big thing for you. Because maybe, having high stress levels, like from work, from family, from all this stuff, and having it like all around you 24/7 like is just not healthy for you. You'll end up like having really bad like health situations, you know what I mean? Like there's tons of studies on that, but of course I'm not giving you medical advice or legal advice or psychological advice or anything like that. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so just take what resonates and leave the rest out. But I do feel like you're going to be developing in this place. I also do feel like possibly some of you guys go to school. You could be going to school like online and working at this place, like online there. I don't know, I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. Some of you guys could also be writers or wanting like a really quaint place to just kind of like creatively focus on your craft or things that you want to create or build or research or study, or even if you're working on a project that's really big for work, you want to be able to kind of like focus and do that. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, but because there's just so much like chaotic kind of like an environment there with the 5 of Wands. Now let's dive into the tarot. Now the first card coming up is the 10 of Swords. But it's coming up in the upright position, which is interesting. The reason why I say this is interesting is because you're going to have to put an end to something. Possibly say goodbye to something or someone. Picking up Libra energy with the Justice card pulling through. In order for you to find balance and restore yourself fully, you have to put an end to something else. I'm also getting that song R.I.P. by Olivia Bryan, which is interesting because she's singing about how her ex changed up, switched up, like elevated to a new level, and she just wishes that he kind of was like the same and didn't really like switch up like that. Okay, I don't know why that could be how somebody feels towards you, but like maybe not as intense as Olivia O'Brien, but for some reason I'm getting that energy of don't make time like you used to. Yeah, I miss the old you. I keep hearing that. Anyway, I keep hearing RIP to the old you. I miss the real you. I like that kind of energy. I don't know why I keep getting that energy. Four of Swords energy coming up in the reversal. You're going to be like really restless when this happens, because of the shifts and the changes and things of that nature that's associated with some ending that happened here. Now, it's a sense of uncertainty that's keeping you up at night. And it's interesting because you have spiritual guidance. You have angelic protectors around you 24/7. Like, I feel like literally like bodyguards. But look at the face here. It's like a close-up. But it came up in the reversal, which means that there's a little bit of restless energy, but a sense of uncertainty that comes with this process. And I also feel like possibly like there's like sleeping issues wherever you're at, or whenever you move you're just gonna like sleep for like hours and you're just not gonna know why. Now, we're also getting the Seven of Pentacles energy. You might also have like really cool, strange dreams, like things that you only really see in the movies, and you're going to be like really interested to kind of like write it down, and some of you guys might start creating. For some of you guys, like little short stories or little fun things here or there, and might even get like a little following. And I feel like maybe this is some like an in-between place, like where you have the ability to kind of like save. Now, diving into the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Cups. Maybe some of you guys have to end a certain relationship or certain connection or a certain deal or a certain contract. So you guys might be like breaking a lease for pile number 2. So with Justice card coming up in the upright, this could also involve like somebody like cheating or betraying you in some kind of really big way. We're getting the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords energy is coming up in the reversal position though, which means there isn't a third party currently. There's balance now, or maybe you ended a third party situation in order to heal yourself as well. Now we're also getting the Four of Swords. Underneath we're getting the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like somebody is like emotionally distressed over your move, and it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's because of their uncertainty in regards to commitment. But I also feel like maybe there's some uncertainty as to when you are going to get some like financial assistance or a direct deposit or something of that nature, and you're kind of just like waiting it out throughout the process and like saving your money throughout the process. And I feel like by you transitioning and putting an end to whatever heavy deal, because I feel like maybe you're paying like thousands of dollars over rent. I don't know, I keep getting the energy for pile number 2. So I feel like maybe you guys might like lower down in order to really focus on saving money and focus on savings, possibly even investing in like a high yield, savings account or something of that nature. I also feel like you're going to reach your goal, and you might even reach more than you expected, because you would have been content with 7, but you got 8 of Pentacles. Alright, so now let's see as far as the timing goes. How long, if you guys do make that decision to move, how long? Pile number 2. We're receiving Cancerian energy coming forth with the 7 of Swords. We're also receiving angel number 929. Let's dive into angel number 929. Angel number 929, meaning.
According to WikiHow, 929 signals the end of one era so that a new one can begin. Seeing 929 means that one aspect or part of your life may be coming to a close, but don't be sad. Something new and fulfilling is coming to take its place.
So this is pretty awesome. because it's in alignment. But with the Seven of Swords, that could be, to be honest, it could be 7 days or within 7 weeks for some of you guys, okay, because it's sword energy. Yeah. And then, but with the Cancerian energy in 7, and because of when I'm filming this could be sooner, okay? When is July from now? Let's see. It's the 26th, which is 4 days away, right? So that would be month 7. So we have 7 of Swords. Be careful with some people who are trying to get one up on you on contracts as well. This pile is receiving 7 of Swords, okay? Which is interesting. But let's dive into pile number 3. If you guys did enjoy that, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you do want a private reading with me, definitely reach out, okay? Guys, sorry about the mishap of my storage being so full, but at least I was able to just merge it and post the link for you guys to fall back to, okay? But let's dive into pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, welcome, welcome. So sorry about the mishap, but at least I provided you guys with the link, the direct link. What happened was my storage got too full, and that first pile, honestly, went a lot longer than I had anticipated for pile number 1. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are coming from pile number 1 to pile number 3. But let's dive in and let's see. So, should you move or should you not? Ultimately, it's going to be your decision, okay? And it's your free will. You know, just like no one can force you to love somebody. They can kind of force you to marry someone, but they can't force you to love them, okay? So, that kind of energy, all right? But let's dive into... Some of you guys could be moving in with like a fiance or getting newly engaged. I don't know why I got that energy for pile number 3. Interesting. But let's dive in. Okay, so you receive positive affirmations playing card. Now, all 3 of the selections, the decks, are included in every single pile selection. So you are going to get a positive affirmation card. So we'll dive into that in just a moment. Pile number 1 and 2 had so much drama. Hopefully with pile number 3, it's just like gentle and nice. As I say, that 1303 is on the timestamp. Let's dive into angel number 1303. 1303, angel number reading. Alright, it's a message to give your fears, doubts, and worries to the angels and ascended masters so that they can be transmuted, okay? It's also a symbol of embracing change, connecting with your creativity, and taking charge of your life's direction. Alright, so some of you guys, maybe there was somebody who was always trying to dictate, like, what you did, where you go, or whatever. And finally, you guys are going to have your own voice and have your own kind of, like, mind, like, where you're going to do some things a little bit differently as well, okay? And I feel like you're going to be able to, you know, really focus your mind on creating positive changes towards a more balanced life. And some of you guys are going to be doing this through manifesting different things towards you, okay? And I do feel like love is on the top of that list. I just keep feeling it in my sacral chakra and solar plexus, where the butterflies are. So let's dive in with the money messages first before we dive into the fun oracle cards that we have here, as well as cartomancy, that we have both the positive affirmation and the zodiac constellation play cards, as well as the tarot and clarification. So let's dive into the money blessings first. The first card that you are receiving is Dearest to You. Okay, so this one, I'm going to be honest with you, I really thought that I took this out of the deck because I was like, guys, it's like a rarity that this is going to happen to somebody. It's very much a rarity that this is going to happen to somebody. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying it's very much a rarity that this is going to happen. Okay, but it could happen in a different way. Some of you guys could honestly, this is just really rare, so it might not be a message for everybody, okay? Dearest you, you'll become a millionaire instantly. You will not only help yourself but create difference in others' lives positively. You will use this money to not only grow your wealth and community, but to generate generational wealth. You will be able to buy a home for yourself, but also help build homes for others. There is a reason why you are chosen. So some of you guys might be inheriting something as well, or possibly marrying into money. Okay, that's probably why you're gonna be like a millionaire instantly. For some of you guys. Okay, for some of you guys. Okay. I did not expect that card to come out. I'm just going to take it out permanently out the deck because it just always gets so awkward because you're like, not everybody becomes a millionaire. Not everybody reaches that point, but you can. Once you do the math and break it down, like when you put all your assets together and everything like that, sometimes it almost reaches $1 million, in the future. Okay, but let's dive into our oracle cards, the cartomacy. Let's dive into the oracle cards first. So the first card that we're receiving for the oracle card is identify and remove toxic people around you. So some of you, some of you guys need to move. And I feel like almost like immediately. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that energy. It's almost like a not safe situation. I am peaceful and one with the earth. Is also coming forth. So it's almost like pure like rage staring at you versus somebody with pure peace. Very interesting. And it's like someone like expects you to do something that you don't do or react the way you don't. Like, you don't react the way that they want you to react. Because you are very peaceful and you are one with the earth. Let's dive into the additional cards. We have your energy is sacred. And that's funny because I was talking about this sacral chakra. And with that orange energy, it makes me feel like maybe your energy is really activated. Like, you're manifesting very, very fast. You might even feel it, like, in your stomach. So now diving into the next one, we have, I will not compare myself to others. So it's like you have this invisible blockage. Like, this person, you see right through them. You identify and remove the toxic people around you, right? Just like when they look at you, this is what they see. They can't really see the color of your eye. They can't really see they can't see into your soul the way that you can. And there's, for some reason, I know this is an eye, okay? I'm not an idiot. I know this is an eye. For some reason, I was getting like, this is like lips. I saw it as lips. Like a circle with a dot in the middle. Okay, I'm also getting belly button energy for some reason. This could be significant for some people. I don't know why. Some of you guys are like not gonna be moving in with like another roommate or something of that nature. For some of you guys who might be moving in just literally by yourself. Some of you guys will be purchasing a home. I don't know, it's just this pile makes me feel so uncomfortable, like in this read. It makes me feel like you don't know everything about where you live. But anyway, I'm not trying to paranoia you, put you in paranoia or anything. Alright, so let's dive into a positive affirmation card. What a mercy. We have the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be receiving some kind of like notification or like some kind of approval as well. I'm also getting like some of you guys could be receiving like a large amount of money like directly directed towards you. Whether it could be like a check or it could be like a direct deposit or something of that nature. For pile number 3, I use my time and talents to help others. So some of you guys are using your time and your talents to help others, and it's going to pay off in a really big way. Okay? And this is something that's going to be affirming for you, like a really strong decision, because that's the Ace of Swords. And that's a breakthrough, that's clarity, that's truth, that's new beginning. That's also a really strong yes to the overall question. But let's dive into tarot before we dive into the timing. First card we're receiving is the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could end up moving in with like a family member or like a relative, okay? Or possibly moving back home. Like if you, let's just say if you live in New York and, I don't know, you're from Orlando or something, or you're from like Miami or I don't know, another city, another state, okay? And you want to move back home, okay? Also getting 2102 as well is coming up on the timestamp. Pretty significant. Hold on. 2102 angel number meaning. Oh my God, I said 2102 Asian Army. Something might be here could be Asian. Specifically, apparently from Southeast Asia. Anyway. 2102 angel number meaning. So it resonates with balance and harmony, partnerships and relationships, adaptability, diplomacy, serving your soul mission, and fulfilling your purpose. Okay? To be brave, follow your passions, and stay true to yourself is also something that's coming up for you. You go after something that ignites joy and happiness, tells of establishing and maintaining balance and equilibrium as you look to new ways of thinking, doing, and being. Okay? But with the Six of Cups, it almost makes you feel like you manifested a true love soulmating relationship to live with for some of you guys. Some of you guys could also be living near like a town center. So like where all the community kind of like knows each other. Now the next card we have is the Queen of Swords. We've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, sometimes displayed as Capricorn energy. And this is something that you manifested to yourself, especially with the Magician and the Queen of Swords. And I do feel like it's going to be like, it's almost like you're being blessed double, because maybe you just had made an affirmation of like maybe just wanting to move out and having like really good roommates and stuff like that. But you're going to be blessed with something greater, okay? And some of you guys might also be losing, I know this is going to sound so weird, but some of you guys might be losing like weight in your legs and like toning up. I don't know, I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. You're going to be given and you're also going to be divinely guided to exactly where you need to move to next. Like exactly where you need to move to next. And you may have already set that intention out into the universe. And for some reason I'm hearing like you need to sit down and like write down everything that you want about like your new place and stuff like that, because you will get it. And you will be divinely guided to the exact place that is going to be in the best benefit for you. All right, and some of you guys were a little bit at an opposition of being like, should I stay, should I go? Will I get approved? Will I not get approved? Is this place too far? Is this place not too far? You know, you might have been nitpicking a little bit, but some of you guys, once you make that solid decision, I feel like something beautiful is going to happen, possibly a blessing for you, okay? But let's dive in here. And let's see with the clarification what we get. So we have the Chariot card, so definitely movement here. Possibly moving back home for some of you guys with the Chariot, picking up Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Underneath the Magician card, we have the Four of Cups. And maybe this was an idea that you've had prior and you were just like, you know what, I'm just going to ignore that. And maybe you're ignoring anybody else's opinions that try to like stop you as well. Getting kind of like Daenerys Targaryen vibes. Underneath the Queen of Swords, we're getting the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys just needed like abundance to come your way. Just needed, what's it called? Like that just extra push to come your way so that you can have a breakthrough. And I feel like that's going to be coming in for you guys. I do feel like it's going to be in the thousands though for some of you guys. This could also be like a really, like possibly inheriting something really big as well. Okay, or getting like a really large commission for some of you guys. Now we're also getting the Knight of Cups right underneath the Lover's card. When this happens, you are also going to have a balance in your love life, but you are also going to be divinely guided to the exact place that you are meant to give an offer to for your place, okay? And I do also feel like you will get like almost like an immediate approval, like basically no delay. This is also almost like you're going to be moving in like almost like right away after you submit your application or whatever have you. Now let's dive into some timing here, okay, to see what pops up for you. So you guys got one constellation play card, all right? And you're receiving Taurus energy. So this could be happening in the month of May with the Five of Pentacles energy coming forth, okay? But before people get crazy, like, oh my God, May just passed. Well, next May, essentially, okay? Or the most up-and-coming May, potentially. But this could also mean 5 months for some of you guys before you guys end up moving with the Five of Pentacles. It's almost like you have to get your finances right first before you transition and do all of that. And you want to plan accordingly as well. But that is what I'm receiving for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this pick a card reading. It was a pleasure connecting with your energy. If you do want a personalized reading with me, definitely reach out to me. I'm available. All of my services are available in the description box below. Please feel free to reach out to me. I do also accept international payment. All right, guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great evening or day or night. Sorry, guys. It's like almost like 12 o'clock at night here. And I will speak with you guys soon. Bye for now.